Oh, that aggressive rock, paper, scissors game coming in. Hello. Okay, getting into this new set here. Smashville Game 1, Corrin versus Luigi. I'm going to say this goes fairly differently for Mono. This is his actual main as opposed to Luigi, who he really just doesn't play at all. And also, this is a much better matchup for Corrin compared to the Ditto, which is, I mean, obviously 50-50. Well, funny enough, I've seen some people actually say some Dittos aren't 50-50, which I don't understand the logic behind at all. But in any case, getting back into this game, Mono had a small lead. But, yeah, we see Luigi coming in and making that right back up. Simple gentleman jab to push him off. He's hopping straight for the ledge. The jumping pin. Okay, I like that option on a regular get-up, but not going to work out there. But now we see the forward air strings. Oh, he went for the pin. That does work at certain spacings of forward air. Okay, simple shield. Jump back and forth in neutral. Yeah, we're seeing Mono just boxing Luigi out, which is really the way that you play this matchup. Don't get anywhere near him. As soon as Luigi gets in close and starts grabbing you, the real pain starts, but Corrin has excellent hitboxes to get out of those scenarios. Oh! Okay, yeah. And I'm trying to read a little bit too much into that. That wouldn't have killed, but it would have done a lot of damage. He's just trying to get himself up there as quickly as possible, hopefully for a cheesy kill at this point, I think. Because as I said, Luigi does have some difficulty keeping up with Corrin in the neutral. Oh, that's unfortunate. Missing that conversion. He needed to go for the up air into the back there. Okay, manages to get this one, though. No ability to follow the up air up, unfortunately, but still, oh! Wow! This is gonna kill, yeah. No need to go for anything fancy there. I've never actually seen that break a shield, although the amount of damage that it does is really not surprising. Just barely off with that tipper. That's something you actually see Mono miss that often, but sometimes it's just a little bit of a tricky situation for Corrin. You really don't have a ton of time to space yourself out for it. Okay, power shielded. Oh, even with the power shield, Luigi still isn't fast enough to get it punished off of that. Yeah, just holding still. Oh, I love that. Those series of mind games coming in, and that will take it, going right through the fireball. Oh, beautiful movement on the platform from Mono to get back down. Okay, back to the neutral, not leaning anything this time around. Okay, he does get the double forward air there, though. We're going to see attack. Yep, tech roll back. Possibly could have been covered by a fireball from him, but I think he was expecting Corrin to throw it landing at the box. Okay, down tilt into up tilt. Now we're at the percent where neutral air will start working out of that down tilt, and then it goes into up air. Just throwing out safe down tilts on shield. That pin actually potentially could have been punished, but I guess he just knew MMM wasn't going to stand there and shield and wait for it. Oh, that quick neutral air saving the day for MMM there. Okay, good follow-up. Yeah, if spaced properly, Corrin's neutral air is very safe on anyone's shield, but particularly Luigi. Lowest traction in the game gets pushed back very far from aerials. Okay, good simple grab. But again, good defense from MMM, avoiding any kind of cheesy scenario on that platform, getting himself back in the center stage and tossing fireballs to try and assert some kind of stage control. Yeah, okay, fortunately for him, he got the poor spacing on the pin, and he manages to just slip right out of that. Yeah. So that looks like a little bit of a weird interaction, but Corrin, any of Corrin's moves to throw the Dragon Lance out are actually very low priority. They will lose to, or at least clank, with basically any other hitbox. The same applies to the Dragon Fang shot, the actual projectile. Oh, good power shot. Okay, this pin won't quite take it. Very stale at this point. As I've mentioned before, it does stale twice every time you hit it. Oh, yeah, you can't linger on the ledge against Corrin. How many times have we seen stocks playing that way? Okay, Mono going up 1-0 against MMM here. And that's what really leads into sort of Corrin's potent ledge grab game. You need to pick an option almost immediately, but Corrin really does have good hitboxes that can cover any of your options. And if you do linger there, you're opening yourself up to something really dangerous like that instant pin. Okay, going right back, it looks like. Okay, simple pin again to start things off. Okay, I thought I dropped a little bit low there, but he knows his character's recovery a lot better than I do. Just barely whipping that grab. That sucks. Landing there is punished with the pivot grab. Good spacing from Mono there. Is this going to be follow-up? No, not quite the right hitbox. Okay, yeah. You've seen it happen again. They're low priority. Okay, good little dip from them there to take advantage, but no! Pushed right back off. Back to neutral. This, not quite gonna kill it. If he gets hit by that again, it absolutely will, but Mono doesn't even need to go for something that reckless at this point. A simple tipper will do, oh! Either not learning his lesson or definitely learning his lesson in predicting when Mono was gonna go for that tipper. Because he does make it back. Fairly strong deficit to make up for, though. Okay, just tossing him back off stage, and fairly soon, because Luigi is floaty in middle weight, that up throw from Corrin will start killing. Okay, we see the up smash, good call out to cover the landing, but a long way away from dying to that yet. That'll take it, absolutely, yeah. Smash one of the shortest side blast zones in the game, and that move is powerful. Yeah, and I'm going for one too many of those. Good setup for Mono. He really likes that, the pin into the stage, which actually does cover basically all ladder to get up options. Messing around? Misspacing the pin tipper there. That actually would have connected too. Okay, and I'm trying to get himself a little bit of space. He does take back center stage. Going for possibly a Tomahawk, but called out by Mono's hitbox. Now Luigi tosses back into the air, and it can be really painful to try and land against Corrin as this character. Okay, the 50-50, not quite death. Oh man, this is starting to look a little bit painful. He's got, okay, great air dodge. Yeah, again, lingering on the ledge. Can't shake that habit out of his head, and Mono is capitalizing on her all the way up 2-0 in this last set of the night. What are we going to see M&M do to adapt? As we discussed, we know there's not another character coming out. Luigi is the guy he plays. Alright, going right back. And to town. Okay, volatile stage. I think actually this stage favors Luigi a little bit more. He kills primarily off of the top, whether with something cheesy like his fire jump punch or with a simple up smash. Whereas Corrin, while she does have the upwards kill throw, it doesn't kill until relatively late as far as kill throws go. And she also can kill off the side fairly reliably. So I think the short ceiling hitbox here is a little more beneficial to M&M. 41% taken already, though 48. Okay, good jump. Not allowing himself to be hit by any follow-ups off that. Okay, fire jump punch, no kill, but big damage. Yeah. We don't talk about that one. Okay, save the double jump, makes it back. Okay, alright. Mono knew he was going to roll there, but he was slightly off for the grab spacing. Okay, that kick going right through the fireball. Good aggressive landing option from him, and then actually gives him center stage and tosses him up into the air. Almost kills, not quite, even on Town City. Okay, but Mono takes stage control. Whoa! Whoa, that exchange. Okay, I'm getting the lucky stage spike and does take himself into the lead for the first time this set. Yeah, even if you power shield that back there, because of the pushback the move gives the user, you're not going to be able to punish it. Okay, gentleman jab. Great spacing from Mono, in fact. I clearly meant to throw that the other way. Okay, spot dodge is punished. So M&M's air dodge game has been on point this set, but it's still, so far, a fairly close one. That's straight! Whoa! M&M, you are nuts! Okay, that is exactly what you need to do going against Corrin. The second you see her try to use that up, you need to be off and ready to trade her with a multi-hit hitbox. A lot of characters can actually do that. Falco can do it. Yoshi can do it. It's a pretty safe recovery in terms of you can't often just be hit directly out of it, but if you have a trade that will have that effect of do the multi-hit spikes, it kills you. Like, your recovery is not that high. Okay, and M&M putting himself on the board with a great little series of plays there. Some people might call that jank, but honestly, that's kind of the way that Luigi plays this game. What really makes him so terrifying is his offstage pressure. Okay, good neutral air. The rising neutral air, unlike the landing neutral air, doesn't have a lot of follow-ups that you can do off of it, but it's just such a big, fast, dumb hitbox that you can throw out there to cover basically any opponent around you. So far, 46% uncontested, though. Just trying to toss some fireballs in neutral to insert some kind of control over it. Not working so well. The Mono's jump game has been fantastic so far. Okay. Corrin not quite having the hitbox to cover that situation, at least not significantly. The thing about neutral air, or that being said, most of the moves that Corrin has is they pop you up into the air. So sometimes even if you technically could land something, it's not always the better option compared to forcing your opponent to go low. Very good juggling character, but every now and then you see a situation like that. Okay, good neutral air into up air. Textbook Corrin conversion. Man, Mono is just being so oppressive with these hitboxes, not letting MMM breathe right now. Okay, what is it going to do? Okay, it doesn't linger around too long this time. Wait for the invincibility to wear out. That's exactly what Mono was waiting for. Ooh, that interesting hitbox, or pin interaction with the platforms. And that can be a great option sometimes, because aerial pin is very strong, and if you miss, it still just sits you right into the platform for you to take a hit. I honestly thought he had that. That's a real shame. Okay, power shield, but again, you can't punish that bear, and this might kill. No, not quite, just barely living. Lands safely on the platform, now he's got to make his way back to stage again against the angry Corrin. Yeah, and he does it again. You can't do that. You just got to pick an option and go for it and hope that Mono gets us wrong. He meant to go for the second back air there, I'm fairly sure, but unfortunately landing on the platform. Only 7% punish, though. Not too bad. Back to neutral. Okay, yeah. He tried to beer the file wall, but didn't come out quite enough to interfere with the Dragon Fang shot. Trying to cover Mono's landing, but Luigi isn't that fast on the ground. This is actually looking like a little bit of a difficult task, and Mono is just kind of camping him out at this point. Does eventually land and get the easy grab, though. Oh, power shield, but still not going to work with that up tilt. Okay, fireball, fireball. Oh, interesting trade there. Okay, Mono with the full hop air dodge. Fairly common option for him because you've got such great hitboxes to land with. Okay. Is he gonna make it? Yeah, Mono not quite managing to get the 2-frame there. I think he needed to go a little bit lower. It's a little bit of stereotypical commentator comment, but I'm fairly sure pre-patch Corrin's up air actually would have killed Luigi in that situation. It's still a great move, but it used to be just busted. Okay, manages to get Corrin off stage here, and that's the trade that he was looking for. This time around, though, Mono does keep his jump and gets the correct angle on the up B to make it back. If that had been just a little bit lower when MMM had managed to connect the Cyclone, though, that certainly would have been it. Definitely the right idea. Oh, that should have been a Cyclone opportunity again there. Okay, that back air, not quite, but he's getting there. Oh! And Mono actually does call it the air dodge, but just not quite spaced there correctly. That's not going to do it yet. The sour spot of Corrin's S-Smash is not that strong. It'll kill, but it won't kill super early. Okay, okay. Just barely managing to power shield that. This'll kill, yeah. Jab, jab, and grab. Luigi's back throw is fairly strong. So close, but just barely coming back. Oh man, 130 to 0, and Mono's just saying, nope, you get up here. Okay, eventually this has to go now. And we're back to a FD game. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was saying again about the pin. It has very low priority. You can just clank it with anything. Okay, he does manage to get the grab. What can Rage Luigi do here? Foot steals his way right out of there. Did take 22 for it, though. Oh, we got Sarbasi in the chat, another one of our high-level sword players coming in to watch the match. It's been an entertaining one, too. Oh, okay. Tossing a couple fireballs at him, none connecting, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, Corrin with her back facing you in mid-range is so scary because she can either go for the back air, she can go for the neutral air, she can go for the pin. It's terrifying. 63, though. Okay, so if MMM can get a cheesy up B, he can kill Corrin right now. Is he going to get the chance to? He does, even on Town and City. That's not nearly enough to kill. Oh! Approaching 1 minute left on the clock. If MMM wants to get something done, he's going to start making his move fairly quickly. If Mono retreats to the platforms, this could be very tricky. Oh, okay, he went for it all there. Yeah, that'll kill. I respect it. If that had worked, then he would have taken it to Game 5. And that's our tournament, everyone.
Feel free to close the screen and stop before you start streaming.
Okay, to almost no one's surprise, Mono taking that, but MMM putting up one hell of a fight in a arguably very difficult